Welcome back to the tool thing. Today with a tool haul video. And we'll start over here. This is a 15/16 extra deep. It's actually Lisle branded. Part number 49020. Says for brake cans. I actually bought it for fuel tank straps because I've ran into a couple times where my 15/16 wasn't long enough. It doesn't look like it's a particularly high-end socket. I was looking at the packaging and it's unfortunately made in China, which I've had other sockets from Lisle not be made in China, but this may be a newer socket maybe. Wasn't particularly impressed with that. It doesn't, I don't know if you can see down the, may not be able to see it, but it's not machined particularly great down low. There's some, if I can grab a light here. I'm sure it'll do the job. Now, maybe you can kind of see it there. But there's some sharpness down there, about halfway down. Also, the ledge on the 6-point, you can actually feel a bit of a edge right there all the way around. You can kind of hear my fingernail catching on it. I'm sure it'll do fine for what I need it for, but definitely not a high-end socket. I actually bought it on eBay for like 22 bucks shipped, so not particularly expensive. Definitely would have preferred something a little nicer though. Next is a set of, and it's missing one side, so unfortunately I looked all over the place for it. A set of air fitting removing tools for airlines. I actually knew a guy that had these. He said they didn't work particularly great, but I thought maybe some of these smaller sizes might come in handy because I've got the fancy release tools and they don't get in there very well. They're kind of bulky, so I thought this might come in handy at some point. It didn't hurt that I'm actually curious if this does something, because as far as I know it doesn't. I'll have to look it up. I believe they're Lisle tools also. But there should be at least a 1/2 inch one that I don't have, because I got 1/8 inch here, 1/4 inch here, 3/8, and then 5/8. But I thought I think I paid $4 for all of them, so for that I figured it was worth it. I've actually looked at these on the tool truck at some point, but so I picked those up. And then the biggest item here was this set of snap-on wrenches. 9 millimeters. There's no 8 in this set, unfortunately. This one's actually a Flank Drive Plus. None of the other ones are though. 10 millimeter. So it's actually a complete set, other than I would prefer to start at 8. 10 millimeter, decent shape. All the wrenches, will go through them here real quick. 11 millimeter, older. You can see the font on this is the underlined font, 11 millimeter. 12 millimeter. But they're actually all in pretty good shape. Like I said, only that one wrench is Flank Drive Plus. All 12 point. That's 13 there. This is 14. It's like that sun glare is kind of messing with me a little bit today. 15. Like I said, the jaws, they look pretty clean. They're not all rusty. 16. Other thing it would be nice is if it went up to 24 millimeter. Like I said, they're actually pretty clean for being some older wrenches. Don't appear to have a lot of wear on them or use on them. Okay, so most of these are underlines. I don't know if those other ones got added to the set, or if they were maybe lost or something along the way, or you had the larger set that started. I think they start, even their normal set I think starts at 10 millimeters. So 19. So once again, I'm actually surprised. He does have a little bit of rust in the inside the thing, but I don't know, maybe somebody cleaned them up, but they don't, the chrome's not peeling off. or anything. 20 millimeter, one of the uncommon sizes out there. At least for me, I've never used 20. Got 21, and then 22. Doesn't have a 23 or 24. 22 millimeter. You can see the price tag on there. I was actually able to get these things for $120. They had originally had basically $200 on them. Thought that was a pretty good price for them, so I went ahead and snagged them. And I got a guy at the shop I was wanting them, I believe. So he'll be happy to get them. So that's my tool haul. How do you think I did? What do you think of this Lyle socket? Seems a little low grade, to be honest. It'll do what I need it to do, but it's definitely not a high-end one. And did I get a good price on these? I think 120 is pretty good price for is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces. So it's less than 10 bucks a wrench. That's for sure there. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Have a great day.